Hello everybody and welcome to Blue Water Cruising. I'm in La Rochelle on the western coast of France, and today I'm aboard a Nanda. A Nanda is a AMEL yacht, is a Sharki. Today I'm inside the boat with Nanda and Marcio. Good evening, Nanda.
Good evening, Nicolas.
Good evening,
Good evening.
Marcio.
Good evening.
So we met on a pier in La Rochelle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in a shop, a big ship
Yeah,
shop.
Big ship shop. Yeah.
Yeah, I was very excited by our discussion in the shop because you were buying things for your boat.
Yeah.
So we began to discuss about the program, and we decided to meet in the evening.
Yeah.
In the evening.
Good. Yeah. No
So-
time to lose. Yeah.
When did you buy this boat?
Well, we bought this boat in August last year.
Yeah.
We just bought it. Yeah, and it was an amazing experience. We are in love with the boat.
Yeah.
And we decided to make a big research about it, which boat is for our
Did
project.
you ever sail before buying this boat?
We did, but not as with only friends, and we chartered a boat in
Yeah.
2019 to
and only
do
once
experience.
it was
Yeah,
the first time that we sailed
we did.
on a sailing boat.
Yeah.
And we never thought about buying a sailing boat.
Never
But
thought.
since that time, it was in September 2019,
Yeah.
the picture of us on the sailing boat was on my phone.
Really?
So it's kind of inviting us to
Yeah,
to
it
do
was
this.
Yeah,
invitation.
and
Yeah.
actually, we were holding like, I was working in a company, a network company at the time. It was a company for travelers. So we use it to have how can I say a slogan, and it says you should be here. So
You should be here. Yeah.
Whoa.
So it is, this is the
since
picture.
2019, September 2019, I have this picture on my phone of two of us holding this.
On a
you
sailboat,
should
yeah.
you should be here on this sailboat.
So I think it was the message, and now
Yeah.
why not? Let's do it.
Maybe we co-create this reality, or the
You decided
universe
to
was
create
telling. Yes.
the reality.
Yeah.
Yes,
To
exactly.
invent the future.
Yeah,
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 exactly.
yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
And so you decided to buy the boat after the pandemic, to belong to this group of people who decided after the pandemic to go and sail.
Oh, I think the pandemic brought us a lot of another perspective of life. What you really want to do about your life? What is the future? What is happiness?
Yeah.
And when we decided to buy this boat, the good thing is we made a huge research, and I said, okay, I don't have enough experience on sailing, and who's the guy? And so we are from Brazil,
Yeah.
so we found a gentleman there. We became friends, and he's a very nice guy. His name is Hélio Magalhães. And I made a phone call and said, okay, would you like to help me? Can you help me? I said, yeah, I can help you. So he helped us to find the perfect boat for our life project.
To source the boat.
Yes,
Yes.
to find it. And then we did a couple of interviews on Zoom, and we explained it our intentions. And he told us, the boat for you is an AMEL, and especially the 40 foot, we say,
Yeah.
for a couple. There's AMEL Sharki would be the perfect boat for your
Okay.
blue water sailing. That's what you need.
Did you try another boat, other sailboats?
I did. Yeah, I did a couple of boats.
Which
Benettos,
brands?
Genots, the standard Bavarians, and we did a research on that. And also I did Alberhacy, Nayad,
Yeah.
and of course they're all fantastic boats. I'm not saying this one is better or worse. It's just different. So we have to. This is very important. Part of the happiness on sailing is to find the good boat for you.
The
Maybe
right
this boat is not
the
the-
right program.
Yeah, the right boat for your project, for your purposes, right? For example, if you want to stay in the Med, I mean, or in the Bahamas, maybe you want to open aft cockpit,
Yeah.
right? This is a center cockpit. This is not so big for entertaining like other boats, but this is a choice. So that, again, I'm not saying it's better or worse. Just it is what it is for what we need. And as a pilot, I work as a professional as a pilot. I really was looking for a safe boat, a really
Safe.
blue water boat, a boat that I can trust, even in bad weather, because I have some schedules, to deal with. So I have to be in some places in certain dates
To go back to the plane.
to go back to my
exactly.
my work. Yeah, go back to work because I work on a commuting, 15 on, 15 off. Okay, if you're a sailor, you should never be in a hurry. Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, if you're going, the weather's not good, do 180, return to your harbor or marina and stay safe.
No worries.
Please, I'm not saying that you must go. We're not. It's not a professional. It's just for. It's our home sweet home. So safety first, right? Yeah.
But you asked us about the pandemic, if we decided to buy the boat because of the pandemic. Actually, no, because when the pandemic began, we didn't have an idea to buy a boat. We just wanted to leave Brazil. At that time, he was working in Korea already, and I was flight attendant at that time in Brazil. And we decided to move to Los Angeles, to the United States. I have a brother who lives there. So we moved during the pandemic because we saw the opportunity. I asked for a leave from my job. So we moved to LA. And then we were happy there, but then we decided to move to Miami. And then we were even happier then. And we rented an apartment on the...
There's a marina in Aventura.
It's like a marina in front of a canal. So we use it to see boats every day. So we started to think about, and
why not?
One day
Why not?
Envy was
boat.
growing.
Yeah. And
Day
then,
after day.
Yeah, but it was very interesting because, of course, I always like boats. But the thing is, if you buy a motorboat, right, you burn a lot of fuel and, of course, costs more. And it's not nature friendly. It's not friendly. And these days, we really concerned about what is the future of the planet? What we want to do for the future of the planet. And the sailboat is perfect because the wind is for free. It takes you everywhere.
It's too for
of
free.
Of course, you cannot be in a hurry because it's completely different from a motorboat. But it's fantastic. It's really the best way you can travel all over the world. And you have the costs, of course, like every lifestyle. But I think we can manage very well, especially with this boat.
So you source a boat and you discover an available one in La Rochelle in France.
Yes.
And Nanda, you decide to buy the boat and Marcio was not here.
Yeah, actually we arrived in La Rochelle like together, but he had to leave the next day. And I did the survey by myself with the surveyor and the pre-owner of the boat. And I knew nothing about boats, nothing at all.
Really?
Yeah, and the surveyor
and
was asking
to buy
me,
a boat?
how are you going to buy the boat? Your husband is not here. He's going to buy the boat without seeing the boat. And I said, he trusts me. If I like the boat, that's it.
It's okay. Happy wife, happy life.
Yes.
And then, the boat was pretty nice. We had seen one Albert Hassi before.
Yeah,
and
just before this one.
Yeah, it was my reference. So I really liked the boat. And
what's the difference for you between an Albert Hassi and a Amel?
I think, Albert Hassi, I'm talking about the classic ones, okay, not the new ones, because the new ones are completely different. But this boat is 1982.
Yeah.
And if you compare with the same boats of Albert Hassis, for example, of that time, they're really, really well built, okay, even more than Amel's, I think. If you compare the details, they're more kind of a liveaboard. But this is for, you can feel that's for real sailors. Mr. Henri Amel, he didn't care that much, I believe, as I read his story, about this little small details in that comfort, but to be very reliable, be a real boat that you can just jump on and very practical. You can grab your hand everywhere. You're very safe. We feel very safe on this boat.
The captain was blind, so he was obliged
blind,
to sail as a blind person.
And yes, it's very interesting. Some people don't believe this, but we can feel the soul of Mr. Amel on these boats. He designed the boat. You know, you can feel he thought about every detail on the boat. It's amazing. It's amazing.
What do you like about this Sharki, Nanda?
Well, I think it's really comfy. It's beautiful. I think all the wood is very
mahogany.
And
Quality.
this boat is 1982, so it's very. This boat is very well maintained, and I think it's comfy. I feel myself at home when I'm here. Yeah.
And everything is very handy. You know what you need, and for example, if you check the water here, I don't know if the camera can show this later or whatever, but it's very, for example, very simple way to check the water level. You have this rule here. You see, there's no electric. It's just so I don't know if you can see here, but anyways, there's a lot of things we can try to use the Oh, I can help you with the. Yeah. There's a rule here. You can see liters, okay, and it just go floating. It shows the quantity of water here on the fuel tank. So it's less maintenance for you if you are a real cruiser, you want to sail around the world. It doesn't break. It doesn't break at all. It's here working for almost 40 years already, and it works pretty well. So every small detail.
And as sailing, how does it? Does she sail this Sharky?
It's it's unbelievable. It's real. It's very stable, like a huge. It's like you're in a road, a huge car, very soft. There's no crank, no noise inside, nothing. The only noise you can hear is the wind and the sea. That's it. Nothing inside. We did Dolonne. I don't know. Sorry for my French friends. Sablé d'Olonne, is that correct? Sablé d'Olonne. We did 3 weeks ago. Yeah. And she slept for 3 hours here, completely in silence. Only the fan of the heater.
Yeah, because it was cold.
Yeah,
and like
the fan.
-2 outside.
And -2, and we were really happy. And the only noise we had
Brazil,
inside.
you know, I'm not used to
Everything
this cold.
below 15 degrees Celsius is completely freezing for us. So I turn on the heater and it was the noise, the fan. Yeah. That's it. That's it.
What would be your program? Because you are now learning how to sail aboard your boat, and where will you?
This is very important. We started during the winter, which is really good because we have time to be on board and check all the cables, everything. The pre-owners, they were very took a lot of care of the boat, which is really good. I'm the 3rd owner here on this boat.
Only from
1982. So this is amazing. It was really lucky. So now we are doing small upgrades, things to get better for us. Yeah. And then we decided to go up, not to go down, because normally what people do in Europe.
You come from Brazil, you know.
You
want to discover the cold.
But another thing. One question that he always asks me, used to ask,
in the
was
past.
like, what do you
want
for life? And I always answer, I wanna like explore the world. I wanna travel all around the world.
So let's do it.
So let's start.
Yeah. So we decided in the beginning we're La Rochelle, the best place. I think it was one of the best place for sailors in the world, because it's fantastic. The guys here, they know how to do it. They really know the Amels, of course. So we said, okay, let's go to the Med, go to the Mediterranean Sea, and we can explore, because my wife also, she's Italian, so we can go everywhere in the Med. But then I had some voice said, why not going to the north? You could go to the north. And then I have a friend, he's also a sailor, said, hey, why don't you change your plans and go to the north? So that's what I was looking for. Someone to just, the little push, then we started to plan everything. I've been studying a lot because, for example, it's not easy. The English Channel, and also Rotterdam in Netherlands is very busy area, ferries, cargoes, ships, and everywhere. So it's very, very special place. And the tides, of course, and the current, everything. Well, your audience knows everything. So we are studying a lot and preparing ourselves, and we have our slogan is let's go slow because we are in a hurry. Slowly because we are in a hurry. Yeah. So we really want to explore this amazing country. France is all the, we go to Vannes. I'm sorry if I'm not saying correctly in French. Vannes maybe. Then all the areas there, and Brest, Saint-Michel, and we go exploring Normandy and Brittany, and then we continue. So our plans are to sail until the Netherlands, which is for us a very, very special country. We have a lot of friends there. And there's a very special thing there. You can sail from the north until Amsterdam, from south, to the north, inside the country, from inside the canals, without putting your mast down, which is really nice, because we're going to replace all the riggings now. It's more than 20 years here.
Yeah.
So we decided for safety issues, and we're going to stay for a long time with the boat. So we said, okay, let's do the complete work on the rigging.
Yeah.
And I don't want to put the must down after such a beautiful job with this. The guys here in La Rochelle. No, everything is really calibrated, you know. So
Perfect.
yes, perfect. I think it's 30 something bridges in Netherlands. So yeah, our plans to stay there during the winter.
Yeah.
And then next summer, 2024, continue. Norway, Sweden, all the Baltics, and North Sea. Yeah.
Yeah,
think
we
so.
have been watching a lot of videos of couples that sailing,
inspirations.
sailing
Yeah,
there, yeah.
very nice.
Because we like the idea to visit like small cities and to spend a little time, because I have to spend some time on the city because he's going to work. So I like to explore. I like the idea to explore.
Definitively Amel fans.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We became. It's very special. Thanks to our friend Elio
You are
Magalhães
into
in Brazil.
family.
Sorry.
It's a family.
Yeah, there's
Amel
there's a lot of. Now I understand what is a Amel yacht.
Yeah,
boat.
and it seems
Now
for me that it's like a community. All the Amel
Yeah.
owners, like, they help each other. It's very
It's
nice.
amazing. Yeah.
In La Rochelle, you have the community around the pier.
Yeah.
Because you have the special area dedicated
Yeah.
to Amel yachts.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's true, it's true.
exactly.
So this is our plans, and I believe it's the preparation, right? Preparation is the best. Is the most important thing before you start. Every little detail, and for me, I think as a pilot, it's easier for navigation and of course weather conditions, meteorology. So yeah, we're planning very well to do slowly because we are in a hurry.
As a conclusion, what would you advise to people who would like to have such a program like you but who hesitate?
Go now.
I
Go
think
smaller.
It's the same
Yeah.
advice that
We
we receive it. Like, it starts small.
Yeah.
But start
Smaller, but go now.
Yeah.
Go now.
Go
We
now.
we were in a doubt about starting a Sharki or a bigger boat, and we said no, let's go now, because if we don't want to wait anymore, and we need experience, and this boat is perfect for us. And to be honest with you, we really don't know if we want a bigger one, because actually we don't need too much things in life to be happy. So okay, it's more comfortable, bigger one. We'll see. But now we are really happy here, really happy. Everything we need is here.
And I think this sailing life has bringing us so much learning, because we realize that we don't need many things in life like to live.
Definitely.
And when you are on board, we are still on the transition. So I still have a lot of things that I look at them and I think I don't need them anymore, because we became attached to so many things that we think that we need them, but actually when we started this life, we realized that we don't need too many things to be happy.
Yeah, it's another conversation, of course, but we believe nothing belongs to us. It's just for a preview moment of life, just small moment of life belongs to you, but you don't take anything. So we were traveling with my son, and I was really, really happy. And I asked her, can we stop the watch? Can we stop now? And she told me, no, we cannot, but we can build experiences.
We can live the
memories.
moment, live the present.
Be in the moment and
build
experiences and
build
memories.
Yes.
That's the way we can stop the watch. And the sailing for us was the best decision, one of the best decisions of our lives, because we can do what we really want to, which is know people, culture, food, go everywhere. So yeah, so freedom.
I think it's like
really
sailing
freedom.
is about freedom.
So this is the biggest advice I can give. Go now, even if it's smaller one. Maybe it's not the perfect. Will never be the perfect boat, because when you start to do researches, but this one, there's a small head. But this one, I don't like it. Whatever. There's always a detail that you don't like. Go now and be happy. Enjoy. Be in the moment.
The perfect moment actually doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's inside, not outside. If you're looking too much outside, there's a problem. Look inside and you'll find it.
Go now. That will be our
Go
conclusion.
now.
Thank you very much, Nanda.
Thank you, Nikolai.
Thank you
It's
very
been a
much.
pleasure.
Thank you very much. Thank you.